Manchester United and Barcelona are preparing for a massive transfer battle as Europe's hottest young talents attract attention from the biggest clubs in the world. In today's video, we break down the rise of Ecuador's next Haaland, Juan Riquelme Angulo, the teenage sensation already being chased by Manchester United, Barcelona, Benfica, and Porto after exploding at Independiente del Valle. But that's not all. Barcelona may have found another defensive gem in Álvaro Cortés, the hard-working Barça athletic captain who finally made his first-team breakthrough under Hansi Flick after years of sacrifice and setbacks. Meanwhile, Manchester United are seriously considering a move for Real Betis winger Abde Ezzalzouli as doubts continue to grow over Marcus Rashford's future at Barcelona. Could Rashford stay permanently at Barça? Will United steal Abde from Barcelona's radar? And is Juan Riquelme Angulo really the next Erling Haaland? Stay tuned because this transfer story is getting crazy. Juan Riquelme Angulo, race heating up for the Ecuadorian Haaland. Manchester United cannot afford to repeat the mistake they made with Rasmus Haaland when it comes to Benjamin Sesko. The Dane also arrived as a young star, hoping to succeed at Old Trafford where other young forwards had failed. Then manager Erik ten Hag had asked for support for the Denmark international to avoid burdening him with the sole responsibility of leading the team's attack. However, the Glazers opted against it, and by his sophomore campaign, the former Atlanta Ace's confidence was shot and his performances dipped beyond acceptable levels. Benjamin Sesko needs help. As a result, he was shipped out to Napoli on loan, where he is expected to remain for the long term. United's new number 9 has started in fine fashion, and does look better than his predecessor. But with the Red Devils qualifying for next season's Champions League, the Slovenian cannot do it all on his own. This is why the 20-time English League champions of bringing in a backup striker, and Spanish outlet AS have added an interesting name into the mix. It is well known that Ineos are not in the habit of signing players above 26, and they remain keen on scouring the South American market. Juan Riquelme Angulo scouted. Diego Leon is one recent signing, as is Cristian Orozco. Now, an Ecuadorian in the form of Juan Riquelme Angulo could be about to make the switch. Plying his trade for Independiente del Valle, the 18-year-old has 2 goals for the first team in only 165 minutes of action. His form has attracted the attention of United, Barcelona, Benfica, and Porto. His lanky build and keen eye for goal have already earned him the moniker, Haaland from Ecuador. 10 matches for Independiente del Valle and an emergency call-up to the Ecuadorian national team have already been enough for Juan Riquelme Angulo to attract the attention of clubs across Europe. Perfect Ineos signing. In an era where talent is increasingly being scouted at a younger age from the old continent, AS has learned that Barcelona, Manchester United, Benfica, and Porto are exploring the possibility of signing him. He has been described as possessing remarkable technique, along with dazzling pace, traits United could certainly do with up top. Independiente del Valle have been known to produce superstars, with the likes of Moises Caicedo, Piero Hincapié, Willian Pacho, and Kendry Páez all starring in Europe. United had come perilously close to landing Caicedo, and they should look to make amends and not miss the chance to secure the services of Juan Riquelme Angulo on the cheap. Álvaro Cortés is quickly becoming one of Barcelona's most exciting young defenders under Hansi Flick after finally making his first-team debut at Mendizorroza. Unlike some academy stars who rise instantly, Cortés had to work tirelessly for years to reach this moment. The 21-year-old center-back has spent the last 5 years fighting his way through the ranks, showing patience, determination, and strong character along the journey. Now serving as the captain of Barça Athletic, he has earned a reputation for his leadership and maturity both on and off the pitch. Barcelona first discovered Cortés while scouting in Aragon in 2021. Former academy directors Jordi Roura and Aureli Altamira were immediately impressed after watching him play against Sabadell. Even at a young age, he showed unusual calmness and confidence on the ball, looking far more experienced than most players his age. Altamira especially admired the defender's composure and physical presence, explaining that Cortés already looked and behaved like a fully developed professional. Those qualities are now beginning to show at first-team level, where the young defender is finally getting the opportunity to prove himself under Flick. After a stint with Juvenil B, Barcelona decided a loan to CF Dam for the 2022-23 season was necessary to toughen him up. He worked there under former Argentina international Pablo Rachin, who took it upon himself to transform the elegant ballplayer into a more physical defensive presence. Rachin admitted that leaving the Barça environment was tough on the youngster, but he believes the loan was the turning point. He focused on the animal side of the game, getting stuck in and owning the penalty area. This development was key for Cortés to return to Barcelona, having grown as a player. A nasty injury in October 2023 almost derailed everything just as he was making noise under Rafa Marquez. Oscar Lopez, who had him for a short time, describes him as an intense, aggressive defender who uses top-tier spatial awareness to make up for not being a pure speedster. Lopez is certain that if Barça keeps betting on him, Barça will have a center-back for a long time. Albert Sanchez, who stepped in for the reserve team after Marquez left, agrees. He pointed out how Cortés breaks lines with his passing. Sanchez thinks Cortés has clearly outgrown the lower leagues, stating the RFEF second division is a category that of course is too small for him. That passing combined with the animal side is exactly what Flick needs, but it has to be done at an elite level to succeed at the Camp Nou. Now the club needs to figure out how he fits into the team's long-term plans at centre-back, where a new signing is widely expected this summer. Abde Ezzalzouli, what Manchester United think about Real Betis winger? Manchester United are keen to strengthen their left wing but have no plans to reinstate Marcus Rashford. Barcelona would ideally love to keep Marcus Rashford at the club by activating the £26 million option to buy him permanently after his impressive performances at Camp Nou. The English forward has played a major role in attack this season, contributing to 28 goals across all competitions. However, Barcelona's financial problems continue to create uncertainty around the deal. The club is reportedly trying to convince Manchester United to reduce the agreed transfer fee while also searching for more affordable alternatives in the market. One player attracting serious attention is former Barcelona winger Abde Ezzalzouli, who has been outstanding for Real Betis since leaving the Catalan side. But Barça are no longer alone in the race. According to journalist Ben Jacobs, Manchester United are also closely monitoring the Moroccan winger and are huge admirers of his talent. Abde has developed into one of La Liga's most dangerous attacking players thanks to his explosive dribbling, pace, and improved decision-making in the final third. After taking his game to another level at Betis, the 24-year-old is now attracting interest from both his former club Barcelona and the Red Devils, setting up a possible transfer battle this summer. The 24-year-old Moroccan has proven to be a nightmare to defend against, owing to his relentless dribbling and electric pace. His decision-making is also astute, underlined by his 14 goals and 13 assists this term. Abde and former United right winger Antony have formed a threatening partnership in attack in Seville, ensuring a remarkable Champions League qualification for Manuel Pellegrini. United should definitely consider signing Abde, who has all the tools to add spark and width to Michael Carrick's frontline. The Morocco international is under contract until 2029 and has a release clause of €60 million. Barcelona told to sign Marcus Rashford. Interestingly, Barcelona reportedly hold a percentage of Abde's economic rights, meaning any sale would put them in line for a considerable windfall. Perhaps that might help them sign Rashford permanently. Recently, former Barca boss and current Netherlands head coach Ronald Koeman urged the Spanish giants not to miss out on the opportunity of signing Rashford for a bargain fee. He said, "If Barcelona let him return to Manchester United after this loan spell, I think they'll regret it hugely. Because €30 million in today's market for a player with these qualities, these stats, this experience, that's a steal." Rashford causes teams real problems. The Dutch legend also hailed Rashford for his incredible match-winning performance against Real Madrid. What a crazy transfer story this has become. Manchester United are searching for the perfect attacking future with Benjamin Sesko, Abde Ezzalzouli, and Ecuadorian wonderkid Juan Riquelme Angulo all linked to Old Trafford, while Barcelona continue building for the future with young talents like Álvaro Cortés. The summer transfer window could completely change the future of both clubs, and the biggest moves may still be coming. Now we want to hear from you. Should Barcelona sign Marcus Rashford permanently? Can Juan Riquelme Angulo become the next Haaland? And would Abde Ezzalzouli be a perfect signing for Manchester United? Drop your opinions in the comments, like the video, subscribe for daily football news, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest transfer drama from Barcelona, Manchester United, and all of Europe's biggest clubs.